what's going on there? Apparently it wasn't so great weather whilst we were away, so it does at least make me feel like we were justified in going on holiday, so that's good. But we're back and it's lovely, lovely weather. Hope you've all been having a lovely week. Today's mission. Now we've finished one holiday, we'd like to start planning the next. So we've been thinking about our honeymoon, we've been thinking about it quite a while, and at the moment we're thinking we'd really like to go to Japan. It's somewhere that we've both really wanted to go for a very long time, so it seems like a good adventure to go on as our first one as a married couple. In preparation for this, because we don't do things by halves, and because Dan's off this week, we decided to do a bit of Japanese cooking this week, to try and make ourselves less sad that we're back from holiday. So we're going to go on a trip to our local, off on the road, our local Asian supermarket, which should be really good fun. Lots of exciting foods, and I think we're going to start by having some steamed buns for lunch. Yay for a food adventure! Oh, so it's Saturday morning and it's Japanese breakfast time again. Hooray! We've been so enjoying our Japanese foods. We've got miso soup, some green tea. I also have coffee as well. Oh, and we have some squash salad, which looks really yummy. It uses Japanese mayonnaise, which is called Kewpie mayonnaise. It's in a really cute bottle. And chopsticks, of course. So as you can see, we've just got loads and loads of bowls, and they're huge. So I think one of the things we're going to do today is going to pop into town, and we're going to go and see if we can get some better kind of eating tableware. Tableware is the right word. To see whether we can sort our portion sizes out a bit, because I think we might be eating too much. And here is the main event, which is called, I can't remember the Japanese name for it, but it's called, basically translated as parent and child bowl. And basically it's egg and chicken and rice. And like, been surprisingly enjoying having rice every morning for breakfast. We may have come into town to go to Muji, but I had to have a sneaky little look in Selfridges and may have bought some more Bobbi Brown, because I obviously don't have enough Bobbi Brown in my life. Accidental purchases. They didn't have the tableware that we wanted, so we'll just order that online. But the kind of acrylic storage, that, you know, the blogger storage, was 10% off. So how could I resist that? It's Sunday. Today's gone really quickly. Stopped vlogging yesterday because I got in a little bit of a rush to get to Dan's dad's birthday party. So massive family occasion last night, which was really nice, see all his family and meet some of his dad's friends and things. So today was a bit of a late start, and we stayed at my parents' house last night because they live closer to the party than we do. So we went out for breakfast with them this morning, and then came back and just had a really kind of boring day of cleaning. Cleaned all the windows in the flat. Yay, adulting so hard. And then the last hour or so of my life has been mostly dedicated to my gorgeous new Muji. Hang on, I'm going to show you the reorganised makeup. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that right there. It looks really grainy and dirty because of the reflection. I assume it's not, it's all beautifully clean. And I've cleaned all of my makeup as well. I've been through and scrubbed it all. So got all my foundations and primers in here. I've what's really interesting about doing this actually and putting everything in separate drawers is realising how much of some things I have. So I was convinced that I was in desperate need of a new primer. I've got loads of primers. I really don't need any more primers. I've got like blushes and then other, oh no, sorry, I've got like palettes. New Bobbi Brown Shimmering Sands palette. I don't think I've shown you that, have I? I'll give you a quick flash. This is what I bought yesterday in Selfridges. Oh. Yeah, beautiful nudes, all shimmery and shiny. So yeah, it's all that. Gosh. So all of those things, and a couple of like blushes and things that wouldn't fit in the narrow drawers are in there. What we've got in here, we've got blushes in there, and some lash glue because that wouldn't fit in the other drawer. Eyeshadows, mascaras, eyeliners, lip liners, lip glosses. So here again, do we think I have enough pink lip gloss? I think I've probably got enough to last me forever. Yeah, so need to add some variety there, Emily. And lipsticks in the bottom. So the lipsticks and lip gloss, obviously I'm not really wearing at the moment because of the whole fun dermatitis thing. But it's really nice to get it all organised. And obviously now I have that Muji storage, my blog's suddenly going to become incredibly successful because I'm be a proper beauty blogger now. So I'm expecting the money to come absolutely rolling in from that. So looking forward to that. So what we can do now, I better go and help Dan make some more Japanese foods for dinner. Like really, like haven't had any Japanese food for a while now because we went out for dinner last night at the party, had breakfast out today, and then we just picked up like a meal for £10 from the supermarket for lunch. Quite missing rice. Who'd have thunk that'd happen? Amazing Japanese feast for this evening is completed. Tonight we have grilled mackerel with grated mouli, rice of course, brown rice tonight, a beef and potato stew that's got like sake and mirin in it, cucumber salad, and of course miso soup. And we've got some I can't remember the Japanese name, but smoked tuna, dried smoked tuna flakes in that to make it a bit different tonight because we've had loads of miso soup with tofu in, so we thought we'd have something a bit different. And yum, looking forward to all the foods. I was just doing my Sunday night brush wash. They were especially gross after being on holiday. But look at all lovely and clean. Oh, lovely clean brushes. Anyway, so whilst I was in the bathroom, I thought I went to the dermatologist this week. Finally, hooray! Just sitting on the bathroom floor. Oh! Yeah, so I went to the dermatologist this week, and you can see, here we go. I'm watching some YouTube videos whilst I was washing my brushes with a Grace Helbig. So if you've been following my blog for a while, you know that I've been struggling with dermatitis on my lips for it's like almost a year now. And I've been through various sort of treatments and doctor's appointments and all sorts of things, and finally got a referral to an immunologist, and then it turned out I wasn't allergic to anything from a sort of histamine allergic reaction point of view. I'll put some sort of link down there if you want to watch the video where I did all of that. See my arm covered in pinpricks, it's great fun. But finally got my referral through to a dermatologist on Friday, and she had a good exam of me. She also checked out my hand because I had some on my hand that I wasn't sure whether it was related. She thinks it is related, which the GP wasn't sure that it was. And basically she thinks I've got, apparently there's like 3 types of allergy, or 3 types of dermatitis. Like the first one is caused by an instant reaction. It's like a histamine reaction. It's like if you're allergic to peanuts or anything like that. First time you have the thing, you eat it or it comes into contact with you, like latex, something like that, and boom, swelling, crustiness, horribleness, then possibly, you know, life-threatening for some people. Then you also have like atopic dermatitis, which is quite common. It's like childhood eczema. It's like an internal thing. It's like your immune system reacting. And then the third kind, which is what she thinks I have, is the lovely Trixie kind of, basically after years and years and years of coming into contact with something and having no problems, your body just suddenly decides to become allergic to it. And she thinks that's what I've got. And the only issue with this type of allergy is that it could literally be anything. So there's loads of stuff I've discounted that it could be because I've been thinking, oh well, I've been using that for years, or I've been coming into contact with that for years, or doing that for years and never had a problem. Apparently it could be any of those things. So I've got to go back for patch testing. She said like, oh, bring all of your, you know, your beauty products and cosmetics in that you use regularly for patch testing. I was like, do you realise how much makeup and skincare I have? I'm not sure they've dealt with a blogger before. She's like, it's fine, just bring it all in and we'll decide what to test on you on the day. Because there'll probably be things that have repeat ingredients and stuff. She's not actually convinced it is a cosmetic or a skincare thing that's causing the problem, just because of the fact that it's only on my right hand and it's only on my mouth. And she said that, you know, it really, if it was a cosmetic thing, I'd probably have it in more patches on my face. And especially is that she doesn't, you know, it probably isn't lipstick, because I've been for like weeks and weeks and weeks without wearing lipstick or any lip products and still had flare-ups. So the good news is stuff is happening, and hopefully I'll get my patch tests through. The bad news is this is my skincare routine for the next few weeks. Yep, I have some lovely prescription, kind of as far as I can work out. It's a bit like Vaseline, prescription emollient cream that I have to use as my only wash for my face and body, as my only soap for my hands, and my only moisturiser on my lips. Basically, that's all I can use. So no serums, no anti-aging. She's really sweet. She's like, oh, but you don't need any anti-aging products. I was thinking like, that's the reason I look like I don't need them, is because I've been using them. I had like quite an emotional reaction to not being able to use skincare for a bit. It's really weird. So yeah, so that's going to make beauty blogging events interesting for a bit. But yeah, so we'll see how we go anyway, and obviously I'll keep everything updated, and probably once I've had the patch tests and everything, I'll do the full blog post update on everything. But just thought I'd kind of check in with you guys and let you know what was happening there, because apparently this is quite common. It can happen to people in their 30s quite a lot, probably just because like hormonal changes and things like that. And I genuinely thought that you were either someone who suffered from eczema or dermatitis, or you weren't. I didn't know that you could just suddenly get it in adulthood from something that's been absolutely fine for your entire life. So yeah, if that helps anyone else get like a diagnosis quicker, because it's taken me, you know, a year to get to this point almost, then that would be brilliant. So I really hope that that might help somebody.